coming at you live.
Live.
Good evening, Toy Division people. I hope you're all well on this kind of cold Wednesday evening.
It's a bit
Very
chilly.
cold, man. So that this morning was very, very cold.
Oh man, Arctic winds I've been told. Snow in the hills.
Apparently so. Apparently it's coming. I've got to do my normal 5:30 drive tomorrow, so I hope it doesn't snow tomorrow.
Filthy.
No, won't be snowing. Don't be silly.
Filthy. I've got my standard bi-yearly cold that comes out every time the clocks change.
Nice.
So, yeah, not loving life at the moment.
Excellent.
But how are you guys?
When are you off to America?
May.
Okay. That's coming soon, yeah?
Very soon. Very, very soon. Just over a month to go.
Yeah.
Ah. Cheers, Andy.
Cheers.
I've got a home
this evening.
I've got
But
a
I
home
feel
measure.
like this is like dirty, but it was in the shop. I was like,
I don't know how my teeth feel after drinking that one.
oh, they feel
Like-
furry, man.
Yeah, but it's not just like when you drink too much Coke. It is the proper cheap cola, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
extra furry.
It's not nice, but yeah. I realised on the way home from the pub, I was like, oh, I don't have a drink. So,
Well, I apologise for my absence last week. I am currently
so
wearing
you should.
the Michael Jackson healing glove of shame.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It was pretty hardcore that you came on the live stream
Well,
while
yeah.
you were getting tattooed.
yeah, it's
Dan Hardcore Wilden.
well, it's not that hardcore, is it? Just
And,
you've both had tattoos.
I don't know, not on my hand.
Yeah, wasn't as
Have
bad. It was somewhere in the middle. I've had a lot worse and I've had a lot better. It was somewhere.
Weird question. Do you have your belly button tattooed?
No, I've got close to it. The ribs. I've had both sides of the ribs done, and they definitely sting a bit.
How
Yeah, the
far
ribs
into
aren't
how far into the crevice are you on your rear side?
Oh yeah, it's the further you go, yeah, I've got the top of the cheeks are done, and let me tell you, the further you go down, geez,
Yeah.
That's flavor country.
that is that is a spicy meatball once you get done there. Yeah, my Davey, that is my tattooist, he was having a session done the other day, and he's full back, both cheeks. Like it's a full bodysuit basically. It's like a Japanese thing, and I just think, yeah.
The worst I've had is around the nip. I think that's and on the breastplate. That's
it's a tingle around the old
around
there,
the nip.
but it's sharp on
Yeah.
the chest. Yeah.
Kneecaps, man. My kneecap. I don't want to get my second kneecap done. My kneecap was horrible.
I've not got my knee. I've got the other side of my knee done.
So I done the ditch.
Yeah.
No. My arm ditches were fine, but my leg makes me feel sick.
It's a bit of a still. Well, I'm back in on the 12th, Tuesday the 12th of April for this hand.
One day I'll have a grown-up job where I can get my hands done. But
oh no, I haven't got a job. But anyway, yeah. I mean, they are literally called job stoppers.
I know, right? So
yeah.
Enough about our tattoos.
Play that lottery.
Yeah. I'm back, and I'll tell you what. Hopefully, David Well Toys, if he does watch tonight, I know he enjoys the toy show and tell.
Yes,
I am surrounded by toys because I haven't been on. Yeah, I mean the last time I was here, it was pre Ed coming over.
It was.
I
what a
forgot
weekend
something.
that was.
I'll be back.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll jump to the chat because everyone's here. All the good people: Carlos, Ben, Adam, Kieran, Taff, Mr. Dave Blade. How you doing? Nothing but the toys.
Is he Taff got a special personalised mention from Ed in Ed's latest NerdBase video? That was a nice touch. I enjoyed that.
I'm not going to call it I'm not going to call them Pogs anymore. I'm going to call them Taffs.
Taffs.
Yeah. Badger, how you doing, mate? I hope that suitcase was filled to the brim.
I hope Chatham went well. Apologies for not being there. Life, etc. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve.
Derby Collector, how you doing? Tony, how you doing?
Hey, buddy. I saw Tony's pickups. I'm glad you liked all the stuff, especially them blurpers that Andy transacted. They were
the pressure getting those to you. Jesus,
he was freaking out. He's like they're going to get squashed in the post. It's like, be all right. They'll be all
Wayne,
right.
Wayne,
how you doing?
That's Wayne, who they did arrive because you messaged me as well. I helped him get them books off of Grant.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well done. Brad, how you doing? Hope you're well. Update on all the Toy Dudes videos. Oh, good man.
I've got loads coming out, so you better get ready. Don't. Don't.
Your guest appearance in a couple of the videos coming up for me and Ed.
Am I?
Yeah. You've still got the toy monster to come.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
That's your starring role, isn't it?
I hope not.
Daphne, how you doing, mate?
Andy will be coming on soon.
Mark, how's it going?
Hey.
Darren, how's it going? Viper. Tinder, how you doing? Oh, everyone's here. Colin, how's it going? Thank you for the blurt balls. Oh, Matt, Sai, Rye, Vic.
I love. Did you see? If you follow Rye on Instagram, he put up a his little story. A little story. I don't want to call it a little story.
How patronising! He put up a little story.
I didn't mean it like that.
A little story.
I'm sure I got a couple of people watching it.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant this story. But the wicked knitted jumpers. Yeah, yes. The Ghostbusters one and Dennis the Menace one. So
very
good.
Cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, I saw Dennis the Menace one.
So Andy seems to have a track record with starting internet beefs with people. Next person up's Retro Ghetto.
Keep them away from each other.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Sternum is the savage one, man. Savage is
not that bad.
I
don't know why you guys have gone. Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about this another day.
I don't like getting tattooed anymore. The older I get, the more I can't be bothered with it. So.
Also, just saying, Retro Go put up he's training for the bodyguard for the security guard checks. He's training for me. Round 2, babes. We're doing it. We're going.
I mean, I was there. It wasn't a highly contested match. The headlock was pretty easy to obtain.
He got me with the height advantage. Are we ready next time?
Yeah. I am going to have to speak. I literally could do an hour of pickups, probably an hour and a half of pickups. So it's going to be like poof, 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 poof. So
good. Everyone's glad you're back. Chatting was awesome. Grabbed some nice bits from Sue, Rob, and Zooks. All round good day. With the case was stuffed.
You picked up a really nice blaster transformer. The Autobot to Soundwave. Yeah. They're the only two that I'd actually think I would like of the original line.
Yeah,
it's called Blaster, I think.
Because it's a ghetto blaster.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice. He is a legend.
He's just not a wrestling legend.
Grant,
even doing life, but I'm glad you guys think I'm a legend. Thank you.
Thanks again, Aaron, for that wheel. Made my day. No, that's no problem. Grant was looking for the wheel off the Beetlejuice bike.
Phantom Flyer.
And I found one complete and was very happy to just pick it up and give Grant the wheel.
Where did you find that complete? At the NEC?
At the NEC, yeah.
Nice.
There's a nice chap had a stall. Not probably the nicest place for a stall because it was right opposite the toilets. But
is it next to the Monster in the Pocket guy?
It was the Monster in my Pocket guy, I think.
Oh, it was
like when you walk,
He
when
was
you
really
walk
nice.
straight out of the toilets,
yeah,
absolutely sound guy.
Yeah.
What's
Goals.
Okay,
Gav. How you doing? How's it going? I was gassed at both the Legends of Edge Retro Geek Out. The girls I mentioned it. Yeah, man, the belts was awesome. So yeah, Brad does the Little Warriors Foundation, making money, donating money to Great Ormond Street Hospital. And if you don't know which Great Ormond Street Hospital is, because not many of you might do, it's a children's hospital in London. So, all in all, a good cause.
Check out his page for more info.
Yes.
Hey, buddy.
Swanee, how's it going?
Hey, Emish. I just watched his windowsill session while I was cooking. It was really good.
me and Stormy Baracus were kicking it on Sunday at the Carboot. So I got a couple of bits with the man himself. So yeah, it's good.
A mesh. Looking forward to hanging with you at the boot fairs, man.
Yeah, well, we may all cross paths on Sunday.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Blue Harvest, Mark, how you doing? Hope you are well. Cool. Cool. I see you in the chat. Right. So yeah, car boot season started. We've had Ed. Ed put up his NerdBase video, which was kind of gave me a complex of how bad mine's going to be tomorrow. But
yeah, Ed's videos are
he's a machine.
Generally really good. Yeah, he smashes them out. So yeah.
What you should have done is get me to do one. So then so I'd set the bar. I feel like this is scandalous.
He's absolutely dragged your name through the mud on this, but it's all 100% true. I was there.
It's 100%. All I heard at the NAC was about how Dan just came in and went.
Well, I'm quite glad that it was caught on camera because that's how it went down. Me and Ed saw the toys. Ed said they're cool, and I went, "Well, I'm going to buy them then." And the other toy that we both sort of collectively saw at the same time, I offered to him several and said, "Are you sure you don't want it? Are you sure you don't want it?" He was like, "No." So scandalous.
He's just using your name for upviews.
Well, or me. I mean, I'm not afraid to say that I will get the grabbing arm out. But in those two instances, I don't believe that I did.
Dude, I know it was up high, so I probably been able to reach it. But that Fing Fang Fong was wicked, or however you say it. Fing Fang.
Well, it's about to come out in my show and tell.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
But I didn't swoop on that. I offered it. Ed picked it up and gave it up.
Okay.
Anyway,
I think that NerdBase video, and I think he catches it really well in it, is how much we egg each other on to buy things that we don't need.
Yeah.
And I think,
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm genuinely annoyed. I actually typed out an email to Craig, having seen something that I missed in the video that you saw. I can't believe I missed that, and then I just deleted it. And was like, I don't need it.
What was it?
I've seen them before. They're like little babies. It was just like a little baby it's like a ball baby with a moustache. Like it's like a
yes,
an old timey like strongman baby.
Yeah.
Can't believe I missed it.
Preschool toys, play school or something.
Yeah, I'd have bought that in a second.
Aren't they called like cave?
Yeah, there's something weird, but when you're just like
yeah,
I don't need to continue to add.
Hi, to complete that. How you doing?
Girl.
Can you get Retro Ghetto on your channel again sometime?
We can.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can be in the same place at the same time again. Really?
Yeah, we can, and we might even talk about games this time.
I'm out.
Yeah, Andy's out.
How many suitcases did Ed fill up? Yeah, he filled the one up.
Just crushed it all together.
I was watching him do it. It was like playing Tetris.
Precision.
It's good. Retro Shed, how you doing? If it was the dude opposite the toilet to the NEC, was the same where I got my Bill and Ted. Oh yeah, 100%. He was a nice fella. Very jealous the NEC had COVID. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better now.
I've heard a good few people say that on that weekend. So
yeah. Shout out to Paul Toy Scavenger. I hope you're feeling better too, man.
Anyone else who's recovering from COVID? I hope you're feeling better too.
I hope everyone's feeling better. Yes, man. We're going to get some good action.
Yes.
If we all haven't got amoebic dysentery from eating some kind of hot dog by the end of this, we haven't done our car boot. We haven't done it right.
Challenge accepted. Let's go.
I am never again.
Car boot food.
I'm never again chancing that drive back from a car boot sale.
That's why I thought of that the knuckle tattoos Aaron should get. Touch and go, because that's what that was, wasn't it?
Mate, Turtle Head was popping.
Right. Honestly, we got to get through some toys. Yeah, Andy, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm very quick, I guess. So
that's what you said.
I don't know. We're not showing off Boot Fest, are we? Because I haven't got. Well, actually,
you want, mate. You sure?
Okay, so I've got very little bits. There's some things that I've ordered that are coming in the post, and I'm very excited about. But that'll hopefully be here for next week. but no doubt, knowing me, I'll post them everywhere before we do this anyway. But something from the boot fair that I'm going to keep for myself. Little two-headed dragon.
That was cool.
That is cool.
He's going to go very cool. Next to my little Eversisk. Oh, wicked.
Yeah, I see it.
Wicked. Picked up this. Now, this, I don't know. I'm contemplating keeping or possibly selling, but...
I just had it beep.
So did I. But then as soon as you open it...
I'm telling you, the batteries are just dead or
doesn't
dying.
Work. Yeah, no, I need to buy new batteries. But yeah, so a nice little pinball game and watch, which was nice. See, it beeped again. But, and again. But then...
It's teasing you, mate. It's teasing you.
It really is teasing me. This little guy, which I think I'm going to keep, thanks to Aaron, he pointed out what it was from.
That's cool.
Which now I can't remember what they were called. Alien Heroes or something?
We'll look back in the chat. But
Alien saying, I can't remember what it was.
It's just a really weird, like, minifigure, which is, I mean, look at
the size of them, isn't there?
The dinosaur's pretty small, but that is even smaller, nice. And then the last thing for me, really, is something I bought off of Facebook Marketplace.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Little Willow storybook. Now, annoying, I do have one of these, but it's not in this good condition, so it was nice to add another one.
Fist full of aliens.
That's it, Fist full of aliens.
Yeah. Fist full of aliens. Thanks, Ryan.
Fist full of aliens.
Fist full of aliens. Thank you, Rye, for confirming on our group chat.
Yeah, so that was the only actual pick up, I guess. But yeah, next week, hopefully, there'll be... I mean, I've got some goodies coming in the post, things that I'm very, very excited about, but I'm hoping they'll be here next week.
I've got one thing coming in the post, but I'm not entirely sure I can show it on the toilet. It's an antique that I've bought.
Oh yes.
Of course you can.
No. Yeah, I think so.
I'm not entirely sure they're legal, if I'm completely honest.
Well, then probably
it's an antique.
It is very much an antique. 107 years old. Anyway, that's for another time because I haven't got it yet.
We'll see. Take me off of the biggie thing, please.
Oh, you okay.
Thank you.
Bethany Beth has said Willow figures are very hard to find. Well, Andy's your man.
They are. I don't know if you saw last week, but Mr. Dave World Toys. I don't know if I can get it.
He's got one more.
I've set myself up in. No, I showed it off last week, but it was just because it was handy.
No, I mean one more for your carded collection because you pretty much got all of them loose and
yeah. I need to work. I think after checking for Dave, I think there's 3 that I don't have now.
Okay, that's cool.
3 or 2 or 3. But yeah,
that's cool. All right, put me on the big screen, Aaron, and settle in.
Very good, very good.
I think I should go first. I should go next, and then you can have the. We'll catch up with a few of the comments because everyone's loving.
I thought like if you put a comma after awesome, that's Andy's new. Is this his wrestling name? Andy the Dragon.
Mac and cheese Ginster's raw bacon was city.
I mean,
I still haven't actually tried the Ginster's mac and cheese. I had a steak bake thing the other day, which was all right.
Okay.
It was quite majestic when he turned up because me and Ed literally just started filming like the intro as you walked in.
I'm genuinely quite upset with all these videos because not only do I hate the way that I sound, which is why I don't never watch these back, but I have got I'm always like I've got so fat, like I've got so fat around the gut area. But you know what? It's motivating me. So yeah.
That's what I'm worried about, the vintage toy monster.
Yeah, me too, because I was wearing quite a tight t-shirt that day. It's just horror show.
Smugglers, how you doing? Because he's down back in the hot seat. Great video this week, Aaron. Some superstars featured in that one. Yeah, man. I definitely made sure I got you and Mr. Derby Collector in there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
no problem. So sweet meeting you two as well.
Yeah, it was amazing. Looking for. Are you going to Echo? Are you guys going to Echo Base? It's this weekend, Saturday.
No, me and Ryan are going to. I think we're going to go back down to the Vintage Toy Monster, and
I'm not going, but
no,
I think Smugglers Christian was mentioning it, so
I am going to work.
And then there is Totten on Sunday, but that is very much a possibility.
Yes. Cool. Cool.
Oh, can I answer Colin's question real quick?
What is it?
Hey guys, outside of watching other toy videos on YouTube, what other YouTube videos do you watch? So non-toy.
For me, Red Letter Media is my absolute go-to. It's like reviews of movies and shows and stuff, but I absolutely love it. Red Letter Media.
I'm terrible at even watching the toy videos, I've got to be honest. I'm very behind on a lot of them, and I don't really watch any other YouTube other than that. YouTube's never got me as like a platform of watching stuff.
I regularly have James O'Brien LBC like long form clips of him speaking to various people in the background because I enjoy it. Yeah, but yeah, Red Letter Media for me is the one.
I watch the channels that I like, like all the guys that come up on here and like, the people that we chat to regularly. But I wouldn't say I'm up to date with everyone's videos. Oh, and I'm very slack with it.
And thanks to Rye for the recommendation. I'm now a firm fan of Meat Canyon, which is also quite excellent. Meat Canyon on YouTube. It's like cartoons. It's very good.
I don't really watch any.
And the classics like Salad Fingers and that sort of stuff. But these are all silly stuff. But yeah.
Actually, my sister used to watch Salad Fingers. That's the dude like Salad Fingers.
Yeah.
Andy.
I have
Andy.
I watch football highlights and I watch people getting their backs clicked and everything. That's about it.
Yep.
I don't really watch any other media.
Sorry, you watch videos
YouTube.
of people getting their backs clicked?
Yeah, chiropractor videos.
I mean, that's weird.
Trust me, watch one and you'll watch loads.
No,
just don't. Yeah,
I don't need that level of addiction. It's like
I'd rather find the series on Netflix that's got like 10 series I've never watched before and binge watch it.
I wouldn't. I'd rather watch something I've seen before and enjoy.
I'd rather do that than I don't know. Probably why I put no effort into my YouTube anymore, because I've just lost interest.
Hates YouTube.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to echo.
Hates it. Aaron, show some toys.
I will, mate. Calm down. I've got comments, man.
I cannot tell you how much stuff I've got. We're going to go over 10 o'clock.
We had a good time here last week without you.
Well,
stay in your lane.
Can be arranged.
Stay in your lane.
You're just noodling around now. Noodling.
Jimmy Crane, I haven't forgotten about you.
Have you been around? I swear, has Jimmy popped up recently?
No, he hasn't.
I don't know why. I feel like it's been a while since I've been. Welcome, hello. And what is the get go for Mania? Because I cancelled my subscription, so I'm a bit like.
It's a two-night affair, Saturday and Sunday.
Right. What's the big ones?
Lesnar versus Reigns.
Is it going to happen?
Winner takes all. Yeah, it'll be great. Winner takes all fight.
Is it worth me jumping back on for $9.99?
To have both nights, probably, yeah. If you're talking about spending $5 per night, then probably there'll be some good fights. But as always with WWE, it will be too long. Best, I swear, the best pay-per-views that they had were during like lockdown. In the what I can't remember what it's called now, the
the Thunderdome or something.
Mad Max Beyond Thunder. Because it was like they could just do it quickly. You didn't have to wait for fans and stuff.
The Money in the Bank match, where was it? Rey Mysterio got yeeted off the building.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's thrown a man off a building. Two men, in fact. Didn't Aleister Black end up off the building as well? Like,
yeah. That's the one. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
P, you're going to be my segment into my pickups.
Okay.
Because I forgot to show these off last week, and Dan's getting very agitated because I think he really wants to show his off.
Oh, I'm not. I'm very conscious that.
So
too much stuff.
Me and Ed went to P's house to check out P's collection, and we got to go through some of P's stuff that he was selling. So I managed to pick up a pog board.
Yeah, nice.
A playmat, brilliant
playmat for some TARFs.
That is awesome.
That's more colourful than my one.
It's nice. It's a nice one.
Quite a decent size one. So yeah, happy with that. And also, I have a Scorponok that I am trying to move on. and he's missing a couple of bits. And one of the bits is he hasn't got all 4 of his guns. So I've only got 2 of them. So I managed to pick 3. I now got 3.
All right, 3 more. 1 down.
1 down.
1 left.
So happy with that. Andy, how cool is he?
Oh, is that the open one?
That's the open one. That's the one I got from you at the NEC.
Nice. I mean, yeah, he looks cool. He's just another trooper. Yeah.
And Andy can't even pretend to be impressed. Yeah.
No, like he looks cool, but yeah.
Does he move, or is he like a statue?
No, he's a proper.
No, he's articulated. He's like fully articulated, right? It's one of the more like elbows, wrists, knees.
Yeah, everything's got articulation on him.
Yeah.
I don't often see people use the bases they come with. Is all. That's cool.
No, I don't normally do, but I put him on there just to I can stand him up on the floor.
He looks good with the base, man.
He does look good. He does look good with the base.
I thought he just looks good, and yeah, he'll go on the shelf.
Yeah, nice. So good to see.
Very happy with that. Yeah. What else? NEC. I opened up the cannon.
Cool.
Nice.
With the little guys.
Little Starship Troopers.
I still think that's got to be one of the finds of the day, right? For a £5.
£5 for this is an absolute bargain.
Yeah, it is.
And the great thing about it was there's no guilty of opening it up because it
was mushed, wasn't it?
Because the packaging was crap. So
plus it was a £5.
Oh, dude, I'd have spent £5 to £7 or £8 just on the blue bit.
Yeah, exactly, just to get the gun.
Well, just on the
rocket.
Yeah.
Last, like that's the bit that's always gone, isn't it?
100%.
Cool.
So very happy with that. Absolutely in love with this, as you probably saw in the videos. But it's one of the vehicles from the. It's the bad guy one, like the Toxic.
I've got to be honest, I did not see that video. I did see the video. Sorry, I didn't see that vehicle. I saw the 2 yellow ones.
Yeah, this was in there.
I watched your video and I didn't see that. Yeah. Are you sure you edited that in? It's the first. That's cool vehicle, man. It looks like cool. It's almost. It looks quite toxic, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is the bad guys.
Healthy wheels.
You fill that up with water.
Yeah.
And then it connects via that tube. And
squirts out the gun.
Squirts the water out. You squeeze that, I guess. So yeah. Really cool, really colourful. But yeah, like you said, you could put that with your Toxie guys and
get
away with it.
Coming soon to a toy fair near you because there is simply no way that Aaron's got space for that.
No, but there is one of the characters I am keeping.
Thanks, Viper. That's 3 of us, dude, that say we've never seen that vehicle before. Honestly.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't remember that being in anyway.
But this one I am keeping.
That's cool.
He's cool.
He's the best one.
I've never seen him with all the accessories. I never realised he comes with an actual like cannon that looks like a pig.
Yeah, and his backpack as well has got a pig, right?
Backpack's a little pig as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. I mean, I had him as a kid or a teen, whatever it was.
Yeah. So, yeah, just like him.
Yeah.
Colourful. So 90s.
Super 90s, isn't it?
Yeah. What else? I just want to show this off because I can't believe how clean this was.
I saw
that was a good buy. Like
I saw in the comments on the video, the guy who bought it off has another piece that's going to send it to you.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh,
so
someone else.
There was a guy selling loads of accessories. So we were sort of looking through them, but because we were all talking and filming, I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. And then Andy found the Godzilla puppet, and we just had like a laugh about it.
Yeah.
But in that box, and I only noticed it when I was doing the editing, that one of these cannons was in there.
Ah, okay.
So all it needs is...
Oh, is that the guy where you saw the sword?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's missing those 2 cannons. It's fallen off in the box, but it's only missing 1 Triceratops horn.
Okay.
Mate, where are you going to find one of them, though?
Aaron will find one, mate. The rummager. Come on.
Hey, rummaging. How close did we get to rummaging for the battle beast? Oh, that's what I should have shown off. What an idiot!
Oh yeah,
a battle beast with no arms. Yeah, we did get rummagey, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, sorry.
But yes,
and you found that in pieces, didn't you? Pretty much.
Yes, I found the sword first. I thought, oh, that's touch sword on its own. Grabbed the sword and I can complete it. And then every time I started just pulling out one more of it. So yeah, very happy with that. And I think I've only got one more out to show. So my NerdBase video is coming up tomorrow. So I'm not going to show everything from NerdBase. But I did pick up the normal Witcher.
So how many of that guy you got now?
2. So this is him in like his normal kind of get up. Comes with the cloth cape. And then the other ones what they call Witcher mode. He takes a potion and he can like
they like soup up or whatever. Like
it makes me able to see in the dark and fight the demons and stuff. That's what the other one is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
But yeah, I like the fact that he comes with an actual cloth cape.
I do like cloth accessories. I know Dan didn't like the Mythic Legion accessories for Krampus, but I like all the physical. Not just plastic. I mean, like.
Dude, I like him. I like him if I didn't need a Boy Scouts badge in knot tying to put him on. Like,
Aaron, what's going on with the straps?
Yeah, I took some pictures of him without it.
Okay.
So I've just only for the time being just draped it over his head like that.
Okay. But I think that's the same thing as what Dan was saying. Yeah, you got to know how to like tie them and
tie them. Yeah. Although I have to admit, getting this sword into this guy's hand was a lot easier than the other one. But yeah, there we go. I'm not going to. It's very girthy.
But yeah, the other one was girthy.
So, I am not going to show off the rest of my NerdBase finds until next week. So that is me off.
There we go. Is everyone ready for an hour of Dan? Here we go.
No, we got to get through some comments there first because there's some questions and stuff. Watch it with the old back cracking.
Yeah, gets quite addictive.
Oh, I can imagine.
Some people watch spots being popped.
Yeah, I'm not that far.
I'm not down with that.
Just excuse me for 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry, Brad. I agree with you. I do watch skateboard videos. I still watch the Braille guys. Dreaming that one day I can do something on a skateboard, other than fall off.
Yeah, other than break stuff.
Yeah.
Benny Boy, I only watch podcasts.
I do both. The watchy ones, the Always Sunny podcast is excellent.
Thank you for telling me that Always Sunny have a podcast. I'll be listening to it every day coming to and from work at the moment.
Yeah, but you can watch it as well on YouTube. It's obviously filmed as well.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and watchy ones. Your Mum's House is quite good, and Two Bears, One Cave. So the Bert Kreischer, anything with Tom Segura is normally quite good. Bill Burr is the king of the podcast. That goes without saying.
He's your man.
Bill Burr.
Cool.
Love him.
Another one for the list. If you like James O'Brien or LBC, it's worth listening to Nick Abbott. He's funny.
Yeah, Nick Abbott is funny. Nick Abbott is funny. I hugely enjoy James O'Brien's ability to, even if he's in the wrong, he just absolutely annihilates people with his arguing style. He's just the best. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, you used to get free Taffs in packet of crisps,
but mainly they were Tazos, not Pogs. Just I don't want to be a stickler, but they were mainly Tazos and not Pogs. Pogs you had to buy.
You don't need to mansplain to her what different ones they are.
They're Pogs. They're different things.
I think they were a different company, though. To be fair, like without me, other ones.
They were 100% different company. Walkers produced Tazos originally,
but still, yes, I remember getting them. You used to get the Star Wars.
Thank you very much. Even Turbo Toys. That vehicle wasn't in your video. Maybe I missed it out.
Kieran's proved us all wrong.
I'm sure I did like a nice pan of it all.
I must have been looking away.
And I had the little pig guy standing on top of it, but maybe I cut it.
Maybe
it didn't make it. It didn't make the cut, man.
Kieran's proved us wrong. He's even given us a timestamp as to when it's in there. So
there you go. Vic's video, it'll be coming up very, very soon. Right, you're opening a massive can of worms there, dude.
Number 2, unwatchable. Number 3, not that bad. That's all I'm going to say about it.
I don't think I've ever seen 2 or 3.
I'm right in saying Casper comes back for number 3. I mean, it's still the CGI just gets worse and worse, basically.
but I've watched one of the animations when I'm on a space station. That was kind of cool. The TV series, which was kind of more based on the books, the Roughnecks, was awesome. I still haven't seen Invasion of Mars, whatever it is, but I want to see that one.
Yeah.
Yes, great colours. The Pig Boy is very cool. Yeah. So, Pete, how you doing? Did you go to the Carboot at the weekend?
No,
yeah,
we saw him Saturday, but then Sunday we heard from someone else he went to Fort Park.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We were talking about you, Pete.
Yeah.
I only see damage in King and Bar in the Mouth of Sauron figure. And that still it did make me chuckle when I saw Vic. Yeah, Vic.
I was walking around with smugglers and Derby Collector, and I'm like, oh yeah, but there was one thing I was going to buy, like literally one thing, and I'm like, it's gone. That's annoying, and I would have bought it. It's the only Lord of the Rings figure other than Balrog I've got any real interest in, and Cave Trolls. Actually, I like quite a lot of Lord of the Rings figures, but yeah, I was like, Carboot rules. Should have bought it when I saw it. It was like 25 quid. It was a really good price because it was the voice and the the mouth and the horse. But I'm really, really glad that Vic got it because it is an excellent figure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, you did send me, Stu, about the Witcher stuff. There's only 2 more figures that I'm interested in from the line, which is the season 2 Witcher, and I'm probably going to end up getting the horse as well. I'm going to be a grown man buying a toy horse. But
yeah, because that's less embarrassing than buying Power Rangers.
Exactly. You haven't shown your stuff off yet, right? So
don't you worry about my stuff, mate.
Oh, I do worry about your stuff.
I got a full mixture. I've got a full mixture of stuff going on.
Season 2 is already out, Mark. You mean season 3?
I mean season 3, yeah.
Or do you mean season 2 Witcher coming next month as in the figure? Because that might make a lot more sense.
Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Season 3 surely is not next month.
No. I think he means the actual toys, not
season 2 figure toys.
Yeah. One or Yennefer. Who knows? But they made the Bard, which tune into my NEC Toy Fair video for a very funny comparison.
Oh my god, smash the like button already.
Yes. Super Sora, how you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Tats and Toys. How
hey,
you
buddy.
doing, mate?
Hey.
Kez, how you going? And I will leave it on here, asking Dan, you'll pre-order the Bill Maher Star Wars Black Series figure?
I haven't pre-ordered the Bill Burr, but I will absolutely be buying it, and I will also be buying, when they bother to do one, a Werner Herzog figure as the client. Just because I love Bill Burr and Werner Herzog.
They're all coming out, I think.
Oh, undoubtedly. They're not going to make one, but I would consider getting a Hot Toys version. Maybe not of Bill Burr, but definitely of Werner Herzog for shout.
Yeah. Well, Dan.
All right.
Apparently, can take us away with your.
I've got some stuff. I'm not going to dwell on this all night because we've got to talk about stuff. But I've got some stuff. Right. What order shall I do this in? Let's go from the start. I ordered this.
You go from the middle.
I could go from the middle. I ordered this by mistake.
Why? It's a Mabel.
It's a Just Play Mabel, yeah, but I wanted the smaller version, and I ordered the smaller version from America, and they sent me a big one. So pretty cool, but didn't really want it. Other things I got in the post. Talking about Earthworm Jim, I realised that my loose collection, I didn't have a mutated a Bob the Goldfish, other than the one in his gold. This is not interesting to Earthworm Jim. So there we go. So I now have a loose. I've got it carded, but a loose Bob the Goldfish.
See, I saw you talking about that with Ryan. I was like, what the I've never played it, so I don't know what it is.
So that's Bob the Goldfish in his goldfish bowl.
Right, okay.
And then that's Big Bob the Goldfish. So there we go. Got Big Bob the Goldfish.
So is he actually a character in the show, in the game?
Yeah. Okay. He's a bad boy. Okay. So lots of shout outs to people for being just generally awesome. Massive shout out to Ben from Bugsy's Toy Box for giving me the gun to go with Dirtbag.
Right, is that him complete now?
He has got a knife, but I don't care about it. I just wanted something in his hand. So the rest of the figure hooked up by Rye from Rye's Toys and Stuff, and then Bugsy Ben Thank you very much.
He is a nice figure.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, if I find the knife, that's cool. If I don't, I don't. You know, I'm not like desperate for it. Right. So let's do this in order. So on the Thursday, we went to see Ian at the Vintage Toy Monster.
No, that was Friday. Thursday, you went NerdBase.
On the Thursday, we went to NerdBase.
There you go.
From NerdBase, you probably all seen this in Aaron's video and in Ed's video. But first off, there's Fing Fang Foom.
So cool, man. Like he actually, can I just say, he is cool. But I know Grant and probably some other people watching this. I think there's the Builder figure one, the bigger.
The back one is. It's got like a super long neck. It looks amazing. Yeah. But I'd never actually seen this before. This is the toy business.
No, I'm not taking away from it. Great big up.
I like the size. The size is nice, isn't it? It's like a good. So yeah, all that could probably do with I don't know, adding some heat or something to the wing because it looks like it's been in a box like that. So the wing could do it. But yeah. All flappy and whatnot. So there we go. So yeah, this is all from NerdBase. I got Fing Fang Foom. I got the controversial
the grabbing action.
real Ghostbusters. Guys, I think they're wicked. Again, Rye hates them, and he basically gave them away, so it's annoying because I could have probably got them for free. But there's that one, which is really cool, and then the green one, which is also really cool.
That is cool, that one, green one.
Yeah, I like the little cat, sort of Venus flytrap hands, whatever. To clear something up, the one that I gifted to Ed because I felt bad because I didn't know if I grabbed them or not. Actually came from Rye. So Ed knows this, but the video is slightly misleading because it says I gave him a gift for free. I did. I just literally took it off Rye and gave it to Ed. So I managed to steal some credit there. Awesome 4th anniversary NerdBase pin badge.
Oh, nice.
That's really
cool. And that was a gift from Aaron. Thank you very much. He bought me, you and Ed pin badges. That's really cool. So Ed, Craig does these every year. And this is the 4th anniversary one. So really, really cool.
Oh, I wonder if you can get the 1st edition one.
I don't know. I mean, he's probably got them. And then something I wasn't expecting to buy, but Aaron bullied me into it. Is the...
But you bought it for me.
Well, pretty much, yeah. The Mythic Legions... is it Forest Troll? The Forest Troll.
You don't even know what... Come on, man.
I don't care. And I agree, because so hilariously... After seeing this and being like, well, I can't leave it because it's awesome, they immediately had a random sale at Mythic Legions and they were about the same price that I paid for this. But whatever. Steve Darby bought one and I agree with him that the alternative head, which you can't really see, is in there.
So much better.
Oh, I think so. So it looks more like...
Yeah.
It's got like tusk and stuff. Really cool. So yeah, big old Mythic Legions Trolly Troll. Which is probably going to end up with Andy, let's be real. But it is cool. And
Christmas 2022.
Aaron, I got peer pressured into buying it.
Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, you know what I'm on about. So that was NerdBase. Then on the Friday, we went to...
Hang on. Aaron also got peer pressured into buying something because of it. He hasn't shown that off.
That'll be in his video.
It is, yeah.
If you were listening to the stream.
I know, but you haven't shown it.
No, but that'll be in his video. He's not going to show everything in his video because he does videos.
Oh, sorry, because they talk about it next. Okay, I'm getting confused.
Me and you have not. This is mine and yours. Only outfit. Aaron has other things. Right.
Turbo Toys, isn't it awesome? Let's start a hashtag. Give it to Andy.
He'll get it. He'll get it. Don't worry. This is more awesome. And this is I only bought one thing from Ian at the Vintage Toy Monster, but I've been threatening to buy it for a couple of years to go with my other two.
Darby, you do need the ice troll, just like I need the ice troll.
Hey,
this guy.
Ooh, love it.
Hey, I need to attach these to the hands. But this is the flasher gremlin.
Seeing him take that off the wall was quite funny.
That was quite fun.
Yes, and then tune in for the Vintage Toy Monster videos to find out what happened when he took it off the wall.
It's really unwieldy. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've already got I've got the Greta Gremlin and the Brain Gremlin, the life-size NECA ones, and I've always kind of like fancied this one. So there we go. So yeah, but that's pretty cool, isn't it? Life-size life-size gremlin. Oh, it's really unwieldy, honestly.
Dude, seriously, what you and Ben? Yeah, no, you and Sam, or you and Ben? He helped you take it to your car and stuff. I was like, surely it's got to like fold his arms in or something. But no, the arms are rigid. Like
you can take the arms off. You can take the arms off entirely, but once they're on, they're locked in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there was that. So that's that.
Didn't mean I didn't have to sit in the boot all the way home. You could have taken his arms off to make me sit in the car. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Yeah. Didn't strap you to the roof rack for no reason. And then on the Sunday was the NEC, and from the NEC, I got a few bits. So massive thanks to Rye. I think this is amazing, and I was livid when I got back because I only realised even after I sent you guys a picture that it's missing a finger, so it looks like someone broke a finger on it and then tried to hide it on Rye's stall. But I think this is just the absolute best.
Such a weird thing.
So weird.
So I did write that it's like a muscle Cinabite. It's from a company called Unbox Industries who do like high end vinyl toys and stuff, more collectibles. But yeah, so it's like a sumo muscle man Hellraiser Cenobite, whatever. But yeah, it looks like someone mushed a finger off it, but I still love it. I think it's wicked.
To me, it looks like a random bootleg Spider-Man.
Yeah. Can't argue with that, but I really love it.
I'm happy for you.
Also from Rye,
Happy you're happy.
I am very happy with that. Also from Rye, the correct. I don't know if you remember the other day I bought a Ripley to go on my power loader, and it wasn't. I was just like, I know it's not the right one, but whatever. So that one's for sale because Rye managed to grab me up the one in her correct attire. Weirdly enough, in a shop that we then found out later on, it was actually from Ken, our pal Ken from Back to the Toys. So thank you, Ken. Thank you, Roy, for that. That's really cool. The NECA Ripley.
Very cool.
Enormous shout out and thank you to. So I've got two things that have been given to me. We'll do Derby Collector first. So Steve, Derby Collector, no one's going to care other than me and you, but I've been after this for an age. And I super appreciate the gift. Oh, hold on.
No, don't pick it up. You'll drop it. Don't pick it up.
He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it live on camera.
It's the other side flap to the top thing to the Dino Riders T-Rex. So me and Steve both needed one, but we needed opposite ones, and so we each had each other's one. So Steve, being an absolute legend, bought the whole rig and took the one he needed, and then gifted me this. So I like 100% appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's wicked. On the gift front, absolute hero that is Retro Ghetto comes at me with a. Dead Rising.
I don't know what it is, but
yeah, I know. I was like,
well, I was trying to give it the mystery. So the game is called Dead Rising. It's an alien. It's a zombie game where you go around smashing things up, but you kind of like collate different things and form new weapons. So this is like a circular saw attached to a sledgehammer, but it's actually get the right end. It's actually a pen. So that's.
I mean, it's you. It's
a funky little gift, man, and it will be used. I appreciate that.
Reinhardt knew straight away.
Yeah,
Dead Rising, there we go.
Cool.
So thank you so much, Callum. Retro Ghetto. A weird little buy from Dana, who runs Hidden Gem Gaming, who was selling Hidden Chest Gaming.
Chest Gaming,
yeah. Sorry, Hidden Chest Gaming. Who was at NEC selling, had some great bits, and did a very fine deal for me because I just wanted this off him, which is from a Turtles figure. You're going to tell me which one, Andy?
That's from Leatherhead, I think.
Is it Leatherhead, Leatherback, whatever it is? The crocodile.
The gator.
The gator. Thank you. And this is going to. I had two clubs in my Anthrax figure, and Ben needed one, so I gave him one, and I needed another thing to put in the hand. It's all very boring, but thank you, Dana, for that. That is awesome.
Cool as that is, I still think that boxing glove one is.
Yeah, the boxing glove. I am watching one of them. I'll think about it.
Leatherhead. Yeah, I was right. Leatherhead.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Daniel's always listening.
He's always watching this.
Always watching.
Hidden chest.
Wazowski.
Hidden chest. Yeah. My big purchase at NEC was a prearranged little deal, which I'm eternally grateful for because I've been looking for these for absolutely ages.
I think he arrived in the chat as well.
I did see him. If he's not watching now, maybe he'll catch up later on. I hope you're still there. But David World Toys, thank you so much.
He's in the chat.
There he is. For two reasons. Because these are absolutely awesome. So it's the Simba wrestlers, which are rubbish and the best thing ever. They are. It's hard even to say knockoff because they got a license from Hasbro to make these. I think it was in Spain, and they got the sculpt. So it's not quite Hulk Hogan.
Well, I love the dark moustache on him.
Yeah. It's not quite Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's definitely not Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh wow!
I mean, I don't like this one. To me, looks like Bobby Heenan, but he's not a wrestler. So maybe Ric Flair, maybe Mr. Perfect. I don't know.
Yeah, what Lex Luthor? Lex
Luger. Hairline's a bit weird for that, but somebody.
Wait, what you're saying? The rest of it isn't.
I would say.
Well, like I reckon I have a suspicion that this looks a bit like Kurt Angle, but that's too early.
No,
so Brutus. I reckon it's Brutus the Barber. No, it's clearly. So I was thinking it's like Jerry the King Lawler, or they've tried to make it like that, but he never had a figure. And now I'm looking at it, it's clearly Axe from Demolition. And I have literally no idea on the last one.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Got Big Kevin Nash? No, I don't know.
Again, you got to think these were. These were licensed from. So that's a head sculpt from someone.
That's the same body as your Jake the Snake one.
Yeah. The bodies. There's a
maybe it's just a random head of something.
I think I don't think this is a head off a Hasbro. I think this is something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the sort of 6 big ones, and then as an absolute treat and genuinely, like I cannot thank him enough. The one Ravishing Rick Rude figure I don't have is the LJN one, which is impossibly hard to get. Now, David might have one in the depths of his collection, which hopefully, if he ever comes across it, we can do a deal. Should he want to get rid of it? But in the meantime, one absolute. Hey, buddy, hope you're well. Absolute, like, really, really appreciate this. It's the backing card for Ravishing Rick Rude.
That's crazy.
Which is for Superstars Wrestling, but the backing card and the poster that came with the figure.
Dude, those two are awesome. The Simba figures are good, but they are wicked.
They're so awesome. I love it so much. And now, and he's still in the chat. Swami Barakas was giving me he who knows a lot more about LJNs and that kind of figure, galoobs and stuff. Was giving me the lowdown on this particular card after I was chatting to him on Sunday, and apparently the black cards. So this is actually made by.
Is it Canadian?
Was made by Grand Toys. Don't know if you can see. So it's the LJN, but it's actually made by Grand Toys. It's quite, and it's the black card, not the blue cards. Which is, there we go, Swarmy Baraka's black card. So it's essentially like the last 17.
Yeah.
Green card series they did. So a little every day's a school day, so I learned a little bit about these, so thank you very much, Umesh, for that. Benny Boy, it does look like Big Papa Pump, but there wasn't a Big Papa Pump. This is what I mean, and it has to be from like the first sort of maybe 2.
A lot of people saying Scott Steiner.
People say Scott Steiner, but he was much later, and I can get Scott Steiner, and it's a much wider face, and he's got his wrestling.
But when were the Simple ones done?
90. I'm going to imagine it's not no later than 92, something like that.
So maybe Scott Steiner was around.
No, he was definitely around, but can I be bothered? He's right in there somewhere. It isn't one of the Steiners. I don't think. I mean, unless they added a beard
Actually, did they get announced to the Hall of Fame?
So you're saying Scott Steiner? I was talking about Rick Steiner. Yeah, even if it's Scott Steiner, they'd have to have messed with it. Anyway. But David, thank you so much for that stuff. It really is appreciated. Genuinely, I love it all, and I will take care of them. And I will do something framey wise, I think, with the Rick Rude backing card because it's a banger. Yeah.
There we go.
One last time for Ryhart. I mean, it's almost like they tried to do a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you know what I mean? Like before his time.
I reckon they've just stuck a random figure's head on a body and just wrestle at A.
I 100% agree, but this is part of the 6 set. This isn't like a
yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
Right. So then me and Andy went to a Carboot on Saturday.
Booty.
What did we find? So
this Saturday. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
You found me another tiny Rancor, didn't you?
Hold me closer, tiny Rancor.
Always finding me tiny Rancors, which I love. I got a new game for my Nintendo Game Boy SP. Jackie Chan Adventures. I do love the Jackie Chan games. That's pretty sweet. I also picked up a Game & Watch. Trying to get an angle. My one does work. Just saying.
Yeah, it's the batteries.
It was also more expensive. Very clean. Very nice.
It should just say we didn't get them for like pennies.
No, they weren't like that. It wasn't dug out of out of the bottom of a bag. Someone knew what they had, but we just sort of collectively talked them down. So the Game Watch is cool. Found a couple of bits that are going straight to Rye because it's total tap, but he loves this sort of thing. So
the Hamburglar.
It's not the Hamburglar. It's the police officer, but I can't remember his name now. It's not Miami Cheese. It's not the Hamburger. And it's still in its bag, still sealed. It's like a weird KFC rooster on some kind of a like massive 3-wheeler. So that's all going to Rye. He likes that sort of stuff. And then on Sunday, while me and Swami Baracus were kicking it, saw our old pals. So Terry was there, and Grant was selling, and Stephen and his lovely lady were there. And yeah, I got a couple of bits.
Is it selling again, or?
Yeah, got another one of them, which I'm probably going to Rye because he can offer us a Big Mac. Thank you, Superstar. Thank you. Yeah, because him and his boy like fighting these. So there's that. I got I'm not going to go for it, obviously. A big old bag of minifigures, Boglins, Monsters in my pockets, Wrestlers in my pocket, stuff like that. Yeah, I did pull the ones we talked about out. So I really like this one. This lighting is terrible. I'm sorry. It's like a dragony one. That's cool. And I'm going to keep this one. I like that one.
Yeah, the deer is cool.
And I'm keeping. Is it Ganesh?
Yeah,
I like that
one. I've got her behind me actually.
Cool.
From Rye actually.
Okay, Andy, you wanted this Glamour Dark one, didn't you?
Yes, please. It will go with the ones Aaron gave me, which are also in the cabinet behind me.
Cool. And apparently these two people look for these ones, so do let me know if anyone is after those. And this is my favourite thing out of the whole bag. It's the tiny little rat thing.
That is cool.
That's
love those arms.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like you when you sort of grabbing those Ghostbusters.
That's it. I think that's what drew me to it. Just like but yeah, so a little rat thing, which is cool. So I'll be keeping some of them. Others can go to other people's collections. Again, I think
which one did you need?
Which ones did he need?
I think Smugglers needs one more. I think it's a green wolf.
A green wolf. Well, send me a picture of it or something, and I'll have a dig. Yeah, got a little spike. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
This is more Aaron's bag than mine. Some Halo figures.
Yes, I saw them. Very nice.
Across. Do you collect this scale Halo figure?
No.
Oh, you collect the bigger ones, don't you?
Yeah. The old Halo 1 and Halo 2 figs.
Oh, right. Got a Sword of Omens.
Nice.
2011 one.
It's a cool sword. Like, you know,
cool sword, man. I've got to change the batteries, make sure it works, but that's pretty cool.
Let me go get the original one because it's not as good as that.
No, no. Standard obligatory Lion-O figure, like some kind of Thundercats figure.
It is pretty clean though.
It is really clean. Super sweet ET. It's cool, isn't it?
Is that one of the bootleg ETs or the real ones?
I believe it's a bootleg one. It has no markings on it at all.
Because the bootleg ones for ET are actually very well made, aren't they?
They're really well made. I've got a bigger bootleg one, which is almost orange, so I might keep this one as well. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Ouch.
And then lastly, on my rapid journey through the last 2 weeks, so go and follow the Wrestliness, which is Stormy Baracus, if you're into all things wrestling and certainly wrestling figures. He is an absolute genius for upgrading retros and original Hasbros and Mattels and whatever you want to, Hasbro scale figures with modern day accessories. Now I've done that quite a bit, but he's like next level. So he helped me pick out a few bits.
Can I just ask just one thing before you show this thing off? Did you copy his idea for the Kamala mask?
I didn't copy his idea, but I didn't think of it myself. I think I saw someone else do it, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Was it not him? I feel like it. Okay. Well, okay.
I mean, I've ripped Himesh off loads of ideas. I wouldn't be scared to say it.
Sorry, can I just point out? I'm not calling you out on that. I feel like I've
no.
an arse on myself, but like I just meant like I'm pretty sure he's done it.
Out, man.
I wasn't calling you out. Oh man,
it's fine. This is one I did nick off Himesh because I pulled it out and went, "What is this?" And he reminded me it was Elias's scarf. So my Elias now has a little scarf. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is cool.
I pulled this out specifically to put on. I've been wanting to give Mr. Perfect a towel for ages, but it turns out it just doesn't look that good on him. It looks much better on the guy it came with his Elite version, and that's Samoa Joe with a towel.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you're saying here is that you're buying accessories like Jack's Elite like bigger wrestling accessories, and added them to your Hasbro size.
Correct.
That's cool.
And some of them you can get away with, like scarves, and other things aren't going to work because they're just going to be too big. They're going to be so you kind of figure it out. I haven't put this on yet because I need to boil it and make it loose, but it's just a little black jacket which I'll be putting on my cowboy Bob Orton, again stolen directly from Himesh, that idea.
Yeah,
but he picked it out for me, so he can't be mad.
He did. It's a good shout for the Bob Orton because I think he did one for Stone Cold.
Yeah,
well, no, AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Yeah, I was. I don't know if you've seen that, but I was that he got that on Sunday, and I was like, damn, that looks awesome with the AJ jacket. And then lastly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I wasn't prepared not to buy it. It's a Bobby Roode. it's a Bobby Roode gown.
I like that. Glorious,
which is the song that rings when I ring Hannah's phone. Funnily enough, because I do love that song.
But it's such a shame. Whatever happened to Bobby Roode, man? Jesus.
Bobby Roode, him and Dolph Ziggler have gone down to NXT and are smashing people up.
Yeah, I mean that's great for them, but like he was in NXT originally with Glorious as the theme tune.
Yep.
And it was wicked. And then he got to anyway, whatever. I don't know.
And then they merged. They called him and Ziggler the Dirty Dogs and merged it, and basically just like made two people irrelevant rather than have two champions. But there we go.
No.
We're going to do, and that's it. It was a bit of a speed run through. So we've got amazing wrestling stuff from David World Toys, gifts from everyone, and it's super appreciated. A giant gremlin, a massive troll that's probably going to go to Andy, some Carboot stuff, and it's just some bits and pieces, and this which I absolutely love. I just wish the finger wasn't missing, but I will get over it. It's just so good, isn't
weird,
it?
Man, that really sucks. Weird. Did you say Rye found the figure in the box?
He looked, man. I said to him, I was like, man, I think the finger's gone. Like, jam. And he was like, oh, it wasn't gone, but it would appear that it might have been broken. Someone might have broken it, and that's why it was in. It shouldn't have even been in his rummage box. Someone put it in his rummage box, and I was like, this is awesome. What is it? And he gave it to me because he's a gent. So he actually went through all of his rummage boxes to try and find the finger for me, which I really appreciate.
Chaos of the mother trucking NEC. You just don't know what's going to happen. Figures get broken.
The NEC toy fair, man.
What the mother. But Swami gets it. The accessories are the one.
Yes, they make them pop. They do make them pop.
Yeah, there
you go.
Woo.
And toy haul.
That was a lot of stuff.
You feel good now? You feel good that you've?
I don't feel good. I feel up to date. And the main thing is, I can now put all this stuff away where it's supposed to go, as opposed to having it surrounding me, because I'll forget what I've got otherwise.
Yeah, everything's for Ed's. The Ed Toy Hunt weekend is still out in the flat, and it's just like it needs to go away. But I need to make sure that bag's there because I know that bag's from that shop. That bag's from that shop. Yeah, but yes, Andy, you were right. I did pick up a figure from NerdBase that was in a to encourage Dan to buy said troll.
I would have given you the bloody money to buy it.
I agreed to buy another figure if Dan bought that troll.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have probably bought it anyway because it's an awesome figure.
I actually kind of regret not saying to you guys, just pick me up the other one, even though I have it. But
it's probably still there.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for next week's post because I sent you guys a picture. I bought another thing.
I know. It's wicked. Yeah, it's wicked.
The struggle's real, Super Sorrel. The struggle is real.
But like, I make a note of them, so I'm like, I remember where I, like before we do this. But even that, as you guys well know, once you put it somewhere, sometimes it can be like, like this. Once I clip this on to the T-Rex, it's not coming back on. I'm not going to run it. Oh, I snapped it, getting it back on. No, it's going on, and that's it. It's on there. So there we go.
Yeah, it was great weather for the Carboot, and
it was cold on the Sunday, man. It threatened to rain the whole morning. The Saturday where me and Andy were at, it was glorious.
Stu's still going over these wrestling figures.
So Arn Anderson was a Gloob figure. Arn Anderson was a Gloob figure, and I don't believe it's Arn Anderson. It's close though. I'm trying to imagine it. It's close. It's definitely not Dino Bravo because there wasn't a figure of him. I genuinely think it's they just found like a whatever action figure head, like Aaron said, and just made a sculpt of it, because the rest of them there's
some resemblance.
I mean, this one is weird. This one is a bit weird. I think it looks like Bobby Heenan, but again, there was no figure of Bobby Heenan. Anyway,
but I am definitely looking forward because it'll be my first round this weekend at the Boo Fest. So definitely looking forward to getting out there and finding some toys and hanging out and seeing some people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you said you might be selling at one as well as buying at one.
Yes. So this is like the only Sunday I think between now and when we go away on holiday that me and Vic are both off on the Sunday. So it's just has to happen.
I'll try and definitely come and see you on a Sunday. I think on a Saturday I might give it a miss if me and Raya are having a bit of a toy day.
Yes.
Hopefully we're going to go and see Ben as well, because man's been painting his new house, and therefore his turtles might be up and running.
The toy room might be set. Can I say a challenge? So if any of you go, can you please? So this is the closest I've come to finding a Battle Beast at a boot fair. No arms, bless him. No arms. One totally popped out, and one's obviously been ripped off. The only other thing I found, Battle Beast related, is one arm for a duck, which is really weird because it was like a season 2 or 3, I can't remember. But Aaron's found a couple of laser beasts, if I remember rightly.
I found 2 laser beasts and one standard Battle Beast at a boot fair.
Dan found that one on Sunday.
The next day, I found this, which is obviously that the arms do not belong with the
shop. Yeah, if I can see, it's a weasel and a horse arms. I think looking at the arms, I'm pretty sure they're the horse arms.
It's a cut and shut.
But I want to find a goddamn Battle Beast.
Oh, it's Aaron. Bad Eggs Bunch ain't enough for him anymore. He wants to find Battle Beast.
Well, again, technically, he didn't find the Bag Egg Bunch, and technically, he hasn't even paid me for those Bag Egg Bunches, and he knows what he has to do.
And technically, you don't want to go down that road, I don't think so.
You have to buy me a lot of Jack Daniels to live up to that. The poor man, the man selling them was like, just have them.
It was the bloke behind when you said that. The random punter behind you when you were like, when you mentioned what you would do for those Bag Egg Bunch, and I was like, yeah, go on.
It was a strong day at the boot.
That was a fun day. Yorkshire Picker, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Where are your hunting grounds? We're down south, as you can probably tell from our
south of the river. We look south of the river.
So yeah, and I'm assuming I'm taking a wild guess out of here that you are based around the Yorkshire area,
or you're just a serial killer. And
probably not.
Welcome to the feed.
Yeah, welcome to the feed. That's Dan.
Yeah.
And first time tuning in, last time tuning in as well.
Yeah, he's gone now. That's it. It's over. The dream's over.
Leeds. Everyone's from everywhere.
Yeah.
Some wrestling figures unknown wrestling in the world, dude.
I genuinely think it is just they was like, we want to do 6, and they just it looks like a kind of like not I was going to say like G.I. Joe, like Action Man, but it's like Action John, the pound shop hero. But yeah, they're so good
figures.
I believe Doncaster's cancelled.
Yeah, it is established a bit later down.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, no, Doncaster's cancelled.
What is it? Why? Isn't that one of the BP ones?
Yeah, apparently it's double booked. I think it's had a string of bad luck.
Double booked? Wow.
Double booked. Then I think they had a power cut the last time.
Yeah, there was no power the time before, but double booked seems a bit crazy.
Yeah, so crazy. There you go, Dan. Jimmy slid in your DMs.
I've got a few messages. It went absolutely bananas a minute ago. It just went berserk.
I think Rye's helping us in the background with names that we keep forgetting.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Oh, Doncaster Unleashed, not the toy.
Oh.
What's Doncaster Unleashed?
I think Comic-Con.
Fighting of Doncaster?
Unleashed, I think, run Comic-Cons top north. Oh, look, everyone's subbing to everyone. It's like a big sub fest.
Yeah.
So
we're not getting onto this.
I'm just saying, called it. That's all I'm saying.
We're not getting into this.
Aaron's 20p revenue stream gone. I
don't even bother monetizing these.
The Yorkshire Picker is like, I found the stream I needed. Toys, cults, and murderers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this was called. Oh man, Tortoise. I cannot think of his actual name. He's number 17.
Andy. And we look to you as the Bible for all things Battle Beast, and you're gonna. Someone finally asked a Battle Beast question, and I'll find it for you.
It's number 17, Tortoise. I can't think.
Hard top tortoise.
Hard top. There you go. Hard top tortoise.
I mean, I'd never have guessed that. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like the terror turtle.
No. But the interesting variant for him, which I have in the back there. See here, it's like a broken shell. So there's like words here: Hasbro, Takara.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a variant where that's a full shell. So it's like that. The words aren't there. If that makes sense.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I dig that.
What's this one called?
War Weasel, and I think his arms are seahorse. Yeah, I think it's called. No, not seahorse.
We could call him Warhorse.
Oh something horse.
Andy, do they do any more like fish ones?
You got the pink shark and the.
It's not a pink shark. It's a carp. Jesus.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I got the shark and the fish.
Yeah, you've got the shark and the carp. They do the octopus. They do the cuttlefish. They do a seahorse.
Hannah bought the cuttlefish off you, didn't she? I've only got one official Battle Beast that you gave me, which is the best.
The sloth.
Slowpoke sloth.
Sloth.
And these two that you gave me for my birthday, I think, or Christmas.
Demolition, yeah. Oh, for the love of toys, the guy that makes them, he's doing some more wrestlers. He's done a Sergeant Slaughter.
Nice.
Yeah, check out his page. He's got some nice little bits.
Can you make him do Axe so I can have all 3 demolition? Can you just make that happen?
It might be in the run because I think there was a few people asking him for it.
Yeah, I'd very much like to complete my demolition.
Doncaster Unleashed at Doncaster Dome this Sunday. Maybe that's who Barry Potter was double book with, because I'm sure that's where the toy fair should have been on Sunday.
I thought Doncaster was at Doncaster Racecourse.
Oh, maybe it's called the same thing. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Why are we even?
We're south of the river, guys. We keep telling you, we're south of the river.
South
of the river.
We're all related to the craze. Actually, know someone is.
Guys, I knew. You only did that because you saw me struggle to get it out.
I can get it.
I'm waiting for that.
I knocked all the toys off down here.
I'm waiting for the ting tang ting tang ting tang ting tang.
Yeah,
Maxes on itself.
I've knocked everything off down here. Christian, what are you doing to me?
I can get one if you want one.
That's right.
Blue Harvest Toys. Make sure you read a book if you haven't, called The Shrine of Jeffrey Dahmer. It really is the absolute.
Can we stop mentioning serial killers?
Well, he mentioned Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm just saying it's the one if you want the Shrine of Jeffrey.
Well,
Dahmer.
there is a Vic might be, if she's still watching and not falling asleep. Me and Vic were watching a really good documentary on Netflix regarding different types of serial killers and how they caught them, which is really interesting.
Okay.
Anyway,
there
we go.
So blue is shark, white is carp.
Oh yeah, when they're next to each other, it's quite obviously not a shark. I've always just assumed it was a pink shark, but it's obviously a carp. Yeah.
And as any true Battle Beast collector, we collect them no rub.
As any absolute,
you don't need them. You don't need rubs or weapons.
Of course, you need rubber.
Andy, what you want?
Andy, how many Battle Beasts have you got in your actual collection that aren't snakes or that haven't got rubs or weapons?
What?
How many Battle Beasts?
So not including snakes and hippos.
Yeah. Geez, yeah.
76, all 76.
And they've all got rubs and weapons.
Yeah.
That's my point.
But because I want to collect them. But if other people want to just buy them and have them as like, they don't have to have them with rubs and weapons, is what I'm saying.
What about if I
want fun? It don't matter.
What about if I want them specifically with the wrong arms? What happens then?
Then you become the collector that collects them with no arms.
Dan, you win.
I'm now merging material. I'm merging my Ed Gein with my Battle Beast collection. I'm going to collect Battle Beasts and like make different ones.
You might get put on a register of some sort, or I don't know.
Yeah, an awesome register.
Yeah. There you go. Kieran's already been scouring eBay for you, Andy.
I have him, and well, is it $11.99 like with weapon and rub? Then that's okay, I guess. But
I think Andy was just happy to find anything Battle Beast related in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one right at the back. You know the one at the top at the back. Right at the back.
Actually, I can get this one. This is actually in reachable. I only get it because I got that off Derby Collectors claim sales many moons ago.
It's that little Snake Eyes.
It's the 6-inch G.I. Joe Snake Eyes, yeah.
Nice.
And so, there you go. But his legs are getting a bit wobbly.
Oh, Jimmy.
Do you tissue?
No, he's cracked the riddle. They sculpted it or merged it from Butch from the Bushwhackers.
Right, Andy.
I mean, I missed that joke, whatever it was. Yeah.
I'm just laughing at Andy's reaction.
Yeah, Andy's lost his mind. Where is it?
He's gone. He's absolutely gone.
Oh, it was you. It was the tissue revolving.
Yes, I appreciate it. I wanted to I saw it out there, and I thought I wanted to show it to you that I still had it, and it's still in my.
He's got a closed mouth anyway. Doesn't matter. David, the tattoo is healing well. Thank you very much. It's still, I'm wet healing it, so it's kind of scabby and a little bit greasy. So it'll be out of the glove, power glove next week. But I've been wearing these three times a day, different ones, changing them, cleaning, greasing since last Wednesday for a whole week. And today is the first time because I was mucking around picking this stuff up. I've just ripped it in half.
Ooh.
Yeah.
pure man.
Yeah.
Paul, how you doing, man? How's it going?
Hope you're feeling better, dude.
Hope you're feeling better from the old COVID. Yeah.
The old Rona. Yes. Yeah, get used to it. He's called the Giggler. We just lose him for.
Oh yeah. Literally, it's called the Giggler.
In my mind, that was just too good. Yeah. Anyway.
There we go. Cool.
Oh, Jimmy.
So, do we have anything else? Do we?
Well, I rushed through all my stuff. I mean, I could show it all again if you. I'm trying to think of It's a bit of a weird one, right? Isn't it? Because this. So I believe there is Totton Toy Fair on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I have no doubt there will be Chatham at the end of the month, as there always is on the last Saturday. But then rolling into
Chatham's already been. You mean next month?
Sorry, end of next month. Sorry.
Yeah, because we're in the beginning of April now, so we got.
It's April
23rd. No, sorry, 30th is the last Saturday.
So yeah, but there's this little gap where there's not. I say a lot happening. I'm sure there's stuff happening, but for us, there's not a huge amount of shows. But then in May, it goes absolutely berserk, and every single weekend there is a show.
But so, it's kind of like it's great, like because there's so many shows, but it's also annoying that they're in such a small.
Clustered.
A cluster, yeah, exactly. It's like, not everyone can get all the weekends off. Like
May has like 3 in a row, like 4 in a row, isn't it?
Well, May essentially.
Well, okay, so you've got Chatham 30th of April, then you've got May, the following weekend,
which is NEC.
Yeah. Then the following weekend after that, there's a thing.
Kempton.
Yeah. Following weekend after that,
Sandown.
And I think there's something after that as well.
Well, the Saturday after that will be the last weekend of the month, so it'd be Chatham. So it's essentially,
which is great for collectors and people that it is good. I don't want to sound like I'm.
With these petrol prices, mate. These petrol prices killing me.
Hey, if I could get the weekends off work, yeah, but I have to pick and choose what I can get off.
Yeah.
So Yorkshire Pig is new, and he's asked a question.
Oh man, it's a hard one. Aaron goes first.
Hold on. I think we should guess. If we can pick 2 each, let's try and guess what the other person's going to say. So I think Aaron's going to say Power Rangers and Star Wars, and I think Andy's going to say Battle Beasts / Laser Beasts and Willow.
All right.
And this is favourite toy lines. So I reckon one of Andy's favourite toy lines is Thundercats.
It's not a bad shout.
I don't know with Dan because it's too much. I'll probably have to say
Hasbro's.
Ooh. He does like a bit of G.I. Joe.
He does.
He likes. Oh, I don't take G.I. Joe. I've just got the Robo Soul thing. I've got this other tank thing. I've just got this other tank thing.
That's Red Shadow's Action Force. Yeah.
All right. So,
I would definitely say Dan for Hasbro's and maybe Earthworm Jim.
I love Earthworm Jim, but it probably is for me. It probably is Hasbro's and Mad Balls. I mean, we all love loads more stuff. It was me that arbitrarily said 2 things. There's loads of things we like, all of us, but yeah.
Yeah, I collect what I like. Mainly what I have a kind of emotional attachment to. So a lot of stuff here is from like when I was a kid. But if you nailed it down to 2 main things, it's probably Power Rangers and Star Wars. And then I just like an odd figure from like other toy lines. So like, I've got like a 90 shelf that's just made up of like loads of different figures from different toy lines, just 1 or 2 figures. And that kind of, otherwise it just gets too much. What do you collect, Yorkshire Picker?
Yeah.
Other than human skin.
Do you army build AVP aliens like me? Bit weird, that, isn't it? That I've got loads of them.
I'd have to agree that Battle Beast, Laser Beast definitely is up there in my top 2, 3. Thundercats, just because of the connection with childhood and stuff. Oh man, Willow is awesome, but again, I think it's more to do with like the nostalgia feeling I have for Willow, just because I love the film.
You like Muscle Men?
I do, but the newest thing on the block.
It's going to be Mythic Legions, isn't it?
It is going to be the Mythic Legions.
Mythic Legions. Look, he loves them. He bloody loves them.
They're very modern. They're very new. I'm not a massive fan of modern stuff. Actually, that sounds really pretentious. Is that a word, pretentious?
No, anyway. No, you mean you don't collect like the necessarily.
I think I collect more stuff for nostalgic reasons than. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, the Mythic Legion stuff is really, really good. But this stuff, Battle Beast is my go-to.
Andy, did you do anything yet? At some point, we should do some investigation into that Bengali hammer. Thinking of
mate, you know what? I haven't. It's actually right here.
We should do some investigation into it.
As far as I've got is putting it in a box to protect it.
That's better. It was in my pocket when I gave it to you, so that's good.
I need to give it a clean.
Clean. Yeah.
I think P did 100% message me the weight of an original one. Actually, you know what? Let's go get some scales. Let's measure it right now.
Yeah, boy.
All right, hang on. After dark.
Yeah. Yorkshire Picker, Aaron. Battle Beast and TNT. Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you will get on with Andy very much, particularly with the Battle Beasts.
Oh my god, I nearly put him in timeout. I didn't. Battle Beast and TNT. It jumped. And Battle Beast and TNT are mine. BB, my son's fell in love with them, and when I started collecting them, so we had to get them all played. Yeah, Rubbish Weekend. He's always won. Yeah. Andy's got a really cool Battle Beast bit of memorabilia. I don't know how accessible it is.
The thing that Ed gave him.
The thing that Ed gave him.
I think that might have been what he just had. He just picked up there with the battle. The battle. What's the thing that Ed gave you that you battled the vendor with?
The store vendor with.
The store vendor. Look at that. So yeah,
I'm in love with this.
So you have one, and then the shop owner has one, don't you? And then you battle each other.
And so I've discovered since that talking about it, and I've posted it obviously everywhere because I'm like, check me out. People have been like,
do you want my tissue, mate?
Put me on big screen. People have been saying it was apparently like a Belgium exclusive. So it was, only in Belgium, and the Rhino is as far as I can work out. Anyway, it was only the Rhino design, so it wasn't like there was different characters. But I could be wrong. I'm only going by what I've listened to in the last week. But yeah, definitely one of like the pieces in my collection that I'm like, wow, yeah, awesome. But anyway, let's weigh this little thing. Let's see.
Saying Gav's army building Ponda Babbas. That's an interesting.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah, an army of walrus. Yeah.
So it's 10 grams apparently. Which
10 grams.
10 grams of white hammer.
It is 10 grams of white hammer. I think if I remember, P said the blue one was 12. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so that's as far as we've got with it. There you go. I'll update you next week with what I haven't done with it.
I'm just so convinced. I'm not saying it's a prototype, but it isn't a 3D print. So it's either a resin cast, which would make no sense as to based on where it came from, or it's a prototype. Or it was blue.
Think of.
Yeah. Or it was blue, and somehow the paints will come off. But
the only thing I can think of is there is another toy line out there.
Maybe.
That used that hammer.
What, like a sort of maybe like a foreign knockoffy?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of because the person having it, repo just doesn't come into it. Do you know what I mean?
It's not the standard. Someone's obviously made one. It's been in it's been in a loft for 10, 20 years, 30 years probably.
And yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Mythics will do that to you, Derby collector.
Yeah.
They will suck you in, beat you up, take your wallet, and you'll come crawling back for more next claim sale.
I can't believe it was out of stock so quickly. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
The timeline is you'll see it, you'll buy it, you'll regret it. You'll sell it to Andy. That's the it's the process.
Although I'm well happy that I joined the Mythic group on Facebook. And
Mate,
Andy,
wait till you see some of the collections on there, mate.
I was looking at everyone doing their kind of molds and their own designs and stuff. I'm starting to dig the vampire collection in there. I'm like,
yeah, that's nice. If anyone in the chat or anywhere comes across anything in the Gothtropolis range, so the bird heads, the Flamingus and Igalus and all that lot.
Good. All I can say is good luck.
Well, I'm putting it out there, mate. You know, you got to put it out there for someone to pick it up, haven't you?
Welcome to Toy Division, mate. It is all about dodgy dealings, weighing action figure weapons,
and tiny rancors.
Why do you think Dan's bought a Flasher Gremlin for the coat? Do you want to buy some Bengali weapons
for the tiny coat? Yeah. It's been a good couple of weeks. I think someone asked earlier about, just before we finish, about tattoos and if any of us are getting any more. And I think the answer is probably yes, when we can be bothered. But the older I get, the more it hurts.
I think I've been trying to work out why I've got no interest in getting any more tattoos, and it's probably down to that, because I just can't be bothered to sit there and
get stabbed. Yeah.
I want more. Mine's money. I want my back done.
If money and time and all that was no option, I'd like to be.
If money and time was no option, I'd pay a professional anaesthetist to knock me out and have it done while I was having a lovely
exactly.
time.
You know, right?
But, Cheryl Cole style, when she got a massive, the big rose done on her back.
Oh, I forgot she got that done.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is that what she got? She got herself knocked out.
She was professionally numbed. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
Incognito mode.
Yeah. You know Vic's watching, right? Yeah. Some more stuff coming. I'm going to convince Bugsy Ben to get a full sleeve of Turtles stuff.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Actually, there was a guy going around. Sorry, I know we're going to wrap it up because we've gone past it, but there was a guy going around at the NEC who had two leg sleeves. One of them had all Thundercats, Turtles, Transformers. It was it was like all in one, and the other maybe it was mixed over two, or it was just one like that. Wicked. It's so good, so clean.
It looks well good.
Anyway.
Well, let's finish on so David World Toys. This week's show's Echo Base Live, Wales Comic Con. It sounds like one of the Doncasters is on, but I'm too useless to.
Unleashed at the Dome.
I saw people talking about Wales Comic Con. Apparently, loads of people have cancelled out of it though. The signing people.
I heard Bruce Campbell might be there, but I could be totally wrong. That'd be worth going.
It's the classic Comic Con, isn't it? They book, the actors book up to go to them,
and then when they get jobs, they can't do it.
And then when they get jobs, they just sack them off. They book them all up because that's like the furthest in their diary.
Yep.
And then when the acting jobs come up at short notice, that's when they sack them off. So I hope not too many of you out there have lost potential signee.
Hope you're not too let down.
But there's still plenty going on this week.
Let's do this again next week, boys.
Let's do it next week. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a happy 2 days at the Carboot this weekend.
Yeah.
So guys, if you are out hunting toys this weekend, join the Toy Division Facebook page if you haven't already. Post your hauls up. It'll be and we like to see some cool toys. Make Andy feel better while he's at work and you're finding cool toys.
Yeah, please. Nothing cheers me up more than seeing everyone's booty bounty.
I'm on Instagram.
So convincingly.
I get to crack my great Instagram joke. So you can follow me. I'm on Instagram, MRDANPLASTIC. You can follow me, but like my bumper sticker says, don't follow me. You'll end up at my house. That's a great bumper sticker. Little Punt and Dennis, if anyone remembers the Merry Whitehouse experience. I'm quite old now. Quite old.
You are? Is this year's the big one, right?
I'm 40 in July, man.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, but look.
Right, we off.
Yeah,
we are going, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around for this week, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.